day break today, and people for inside Nigeria wake up today to the news. Say 27 lawmakers for inside River State, they don't decamp, they don't move straight to inside APC from PDP. And remember, say River State get about 32 lawmakers who be House of Assembly members for inside the state. Yes, some Wike will be the former governor of the state, but don't talk, say, why then get 32 lawmakers? Say 27 out of the 32 no support this present governor at all. Say, no lead the rest, now he come the supporter. Say, where he go fit carry that matter go like this, so now. So as they talk, so the Martin Amewola led faction of the party, bam, straight, say, you know what, they need to do again. Say, because there's some kind fracas, some kind where they happen for inside PDP. Say, because of that one, they don't wash their hand like Pontius Pilate come up for inside waiting they happen for PDP. Say, na APC na 9 day. Remember, say, Wike still be PDP member. He never come up for PDP. As they talk, now River State just like say, they hot. Well, you won't tell me, say, somebody like Governor Sim Fubarabi, you know, they expect, say, this kind of thing will happen. You take a month away, all that matter more now won't discuss. Meanwhile, for inside Ondo State, another one, they shell as it be, say, the wife of Ondo State governor, his son, and him Ondo State governor, Oga Akeredolu, and including the deputy and other people, them, it be like everybody just waka zigzag against each other. Waiting be the thing where they happen. Why it be say a politics and just a day like say now politics of selfish interest? Well, we know say suppose always they like selfish interest, but it can't be like say they too much, you get too much rascality. People just they do things without the rule of law anyhow. And that matter now will carry come to update you about for inside updates with Precious. Welcome to another edition of Updates with Precious. My name is Precious Enyi, and now with all the joy from my heart, I use welcome me inside the show. I get Mr. Darlington with me. You know, say now my partner in crime for inside this matter. So me and I always answers. Mr. Darlington, how far now?
Pretty Precious.
Sir?
I am not your partner in crime.
You'll be my partner in crime. You be for this matter like this, you'll be my partner in crime. So, Mr. Darlington, River State this morning, people wake up to the news say the 27 PDP members, 27 House of Assembly members don't come up from inside PDP and they don't go straight. So inside Labour. APC, saying that they believe they now. So the lawmakers then say they under the leadership of Martin Amewola and the Assembly Speaker and Mr. Wike people, now Mr. Wike faction, the 27 people were in support of Mr. Wike, now them be so. And they announced this their defection during plenary session today, we be saying on Monday for the House. In fact, for their defection later, they say the lawmakers, when they talk, say Governor Simenalaye Fubara, say he starved them of fund. That is, he squeeze their neck with money like this. You know, give money near them. They can also talk, say some kind division and things there for inside PDP. Saying a part of the reason we make they say they need to do again. They don't wash their hand come out like Pontius Pilate for everything we get to do with PDP for River State. In fact, after the reading of the letters, Mr. Amewola can direct the House clerk, make it carry their message and everything when they don't talk, make it go tell the governor. Say, we don't talk this thing finish, or your clerk carry our message, go pass to the governor. This one can be like, say, people come to look and say, you know, they're different from waiting Oga Wike on the talk. Since remember, I said Oga Wike talk. After that, begin between him and Fubara Koma place. He talk, on hold press conference. So he talk, say, what's in the governor they try to say, won't scatter the structure where he gets, where they don't build. So he just tell them, you know, scatter structure. Say, all the accused when they accuse and say, out of 200 billion naira we don't collect for Port Harcourt Ring Road, say he won't take 25 billion inside. He is seek for 22 billion naira, be 25% of state allocation every month. Say all those ones na lori raw, say na lie, say because what's in there inside na say Sim won't scatter structure we put them because Sim just sit down like this, they carry power give him on a platter of gold and in one corner can't spoil him. Say he go make sure say Sim no ever sucks. Say nobody go ever scatter him. In fact, I remember when he talked that day, talk say nobody go fit scatter structure where he bring. Can't talk say what's me that way talking? Say out of 32 House of Assembly members, say 32 now 32 House of Assembly members. Say out of the 32, say 27 no dey your side. When 27 no dey your side, wetin you want do? Wetin you feel say go fit achieve? Then they can't talk one thing. Say you know, see all this one wey seem they do. Say the law never talk. Say by the time the law talk, say then go no. My name na Precious Enyisha, by the way. Forgive the error way they see there. So say by the time the law talk, say you go no. So if you say that statement we can make na subtle threat to use the law to threaten Simenalaye Fubara.
Precious, I thank you. You see, unfortunately, in your state.
Now wait to make the matter they interest me. We go see what carry reach another state, you don't be my own down in Ondo State. Another matter where the ball they happen there too.
You see, what Wike is doing in Rivers, he will regret it.
Why?
Because the APC that I know, they are known for use and dump. They will use Wike to get Rivers, and when they get Rivers, they will throw himself away Fubara, all of them, they will take charge, because I don't see a Wike returning to play Godfather in Rivers. It's not possible. APC people will not allow it. You cannot eat from PDP. I now want to eat from APC.
So now we be say in 27 House of Assembly members who they loyal to them, don't decamp, go straight now to APC. What thing will happen to the ones then where they loyal to former Governor Chibika Amechi? Where be saying that then sit down for inside the APC already for River State? Because be like say the game don't they change one kind one kind.
That is what I'm telling you. Wike will now meet Rotimi Amechi, whether he like it or not. Yes, now.
But people can say Rotimi Amechi still get strength, still get mouth. Understand they say no get position again.
Now he will get strength, because if Wike is coming from PDP to join APC, it means that these people who have been in APC since in Rivers, I don't know how they will allow him to play Godfather. It's not possible. You and I know that.
So if you say another clash go happen for inside within internal APC, again for River State.
That a River State is going to implode. I will see a very big catastrophe coming, because they will not allow Wike to play the Godfather role he was playing with PDP people. As a matter of fact, this thing happened because Wike want to save his political career in Abuja. Remember that Tinubu has been under pressure to sack Wike because of what he's doing to the north. The northern element have cried out against him. They have told Tinubu point blank to remove Wike from being a FCT minister. They are not missing words. And if Tinubu sees his political career being in a dilemma, he will sacrifice Wike. That's the truth.
But not when you know say Wike dey 100% loyal to Ram. Shebi na him been sing the radio on your mandate. We shall stand Jagaba.
He did all those things to save his position as FCT minister because of those threats and because of what he's hearing that they want to remove him. So he did all these things. Then he now followed it up with these people that defected from PDP to APC. His loyalists in Rivers. So you can see that it's becoming a conundrum. Something is going to happen in Rivers. Maybe as we enter into next year, it will become clearer to everybody. But what I'm telling you is that whether head or tail, Wike will regret what he's doing in Rivers. Just like Amechi did. Remember that Amechi, in 2019, APC was not supposed to contest any election in Rivers because they didn't conduct any primary. And so the court said, from president to House of Assembly, National Assembly, that APC should not contest any election.
In fact, we can make sure say the whole of 2019. In fact, from that 2015 itself, nine don't use courts try to frustrate APC members them from contesting. So if you be saying they in short say in for win, what's he make and come they try to use court to frustrate them? If you sure I'm saying for win.
No, because he is not planning to even win any election. He wants to show power. Don't you get it? The court said you are not supposed to contest the election. Under normal circumstances, you shouldn't. All the fracas that happened in Rivers between Newsom, Wike and Amechi, it shouldn't have happened. But Amechi wanted to use federal mind because he was the good boy of Buhari that time. He was doing everything. He was dancing war song before Buhari that Buhari should just give them the federal mind that they will conquer Rivers. At the end of the day, what happened? At the end of the day, where is Amechi now? So I don't know when. It is very common with the Southerners, with the South. Precious, are you aware
if
that...
you won't call River State, then call their name.
No,
because I know say this matter now. If from Peter Odili enter Amechi, then call they enter Wike right now.
Look at how it has been going. It's like the people are under a curse.
God forbid.
Can they break it?
Not our portion.
No, look at it now. Wasn't Odili used? Was it not used? After Odili and Amechi came, was it not used? No, look at it. Look at use on Wike now. Is it not being used?
You sure say not use it, use it?
They are using him. He knows. He knows they are using him. Because now...
So if you know why in the fall for him?
Because he has no choice. That is where ignorance comes in. He thinks that he's clever. Is it not better for you to be a king in your own domain than to be a slave in the palace? You left the river that you're supposed to control and dominate and then play a fatherly role. You left it and you ran to Abuja because you want to tell them that you can eat from here and here. You think that APC people are stupid. They are watching you because there is something they are looking for from you. When they get it, they will throw you out. Because they know that since you are not a reliable fellow, you will equally betray them in APC. That is the truth. Wike has proved that he's not a reliable person. All the people that helped him to get to the top, where are they now? So you think that when they allow him to come and eat him from APC, he will not betray them. So they know what they are looking for, and it is Rivers. And the last time I checked, because of the 13% derivation that is coming to Rivers, APC want to grab it. That's the truth. It's like grabbing Rivers from PDP. It's like grabbing APC from Lagos State. Unfortunately, the PD people, the elders of that party, they are even in disarray. We don't even know where they stand. That's why Wike is behaving the way he's behaving. But it's going to backfire. Do you know why?
Why?
Good. As we count down to 2027, all the political equation will change in Rivers State, because the next thing now, since these people have left APC, they are now in, they have left PDP, they are now in APC. They are going to try to impeach the governor. Is that not weird? Yes,
because before you even go to that impeachment of governor, they want to be say they hot already, as some Ijo Youth Council people don't write to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. They tell President Bola Ahmed Tinubu talk, say, make you all Wike well, say, it be like, say, Wike just they do. So make you call Wike to order, because, say, with the way that they look, where Wike they go, it be like, say, it just won't cause better behavior to go. Make I even read that thing. So the John National Congress, nine be their name, they don't call on President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to make it prevail on the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, be named Nyesom Wike, and his loyalists. They made them stop their moves. Where it be said they won't carry you sack Governor Sim Fubara. Say, make them stop him so that they no go throw the state into wahala. I tell you before now, say, this matter don't they look like Ijo, the reverend people of River State versus the upland will be the north. Remember, say, Martin Amehule, I be the head and the leader of this other group. So if anything happen, those group get the supremacy, they go mobilize and they go take over government. That means another Ikwere man or another upland man then go won't become governor of River State. For how long again? Making how many for how long? Then the other tribes them or ethnic groups they can't feel like say now only them waka come for inside River State.
That is why I'm telling you that it's going to implode. It is there are no two ways about, because even elders in River State, they have looked at it critically and they know where Wike is going. If they don't stop him, there will be problem. I'm telling you, there will be very serious problem in Rivers. So it's good they told Tinubu now, so that all the self-ship move they are making, because the end game is to grab Rivers. Precious, the end game is to grab Rivers. APC want to get Rivers at all costs. Remember, when Amechi was governor, he was two-time Director General of Buhari's campaign. Why do you think they gave him that? Because of the money that was coming. Remember, he was fingered in Ikoyi Gate. Remember this Amechi. So it is the money. It is the
until today that Ikoyi Gate matter don't die.
Yes, because of the people involved. Yes, it has died down. Now remember that all this is all about the soul of River State, and I'm telling Wike, if APC grab Rivers from him, he's finished, because they will never allow him to play that role he played when he was in PDP. They would render him politically impotent. That's the truth. By that time, these other people who are waiting for him, they will now come for his jugular. So where will he run to? That's the question. Yeah, this wicked that you people say he's not, When I sit down and see what these people are doing, I now see that these people, they are just empty vessels, making noise all over the place. They don't sit down and think and calculate. Their calculation is zero. By the time they come and make noise, they are not thinking of tomorrow. Where will this thing end? If this thing ends this way, where will I be? I told you now, look at the trajectory in River State. Every one of them have been used. So is it not the time that somebody will say, no, let me halt here. Let me sit down and then, manage River State. All right, not like somebody is in control of Lagos State.
So make we even marry and we're waiting to happen for inside Ondo State. As it be say, now God carry Dolu for a while, well like this. And as well, things can be as it gets for where it is. And for a long time, we know say you no even dey resident for the state. Wey dey against the law, when you be say the law don't talk, say the governor of a state no suppose dey far from a state for more than 2 weeks consecutively. Because as the chief security officer of the state, you're supposed to protect lives and property. It's supposed to be within the state to manage and protect the lives and properties. But a lot of people, news, they knew, say na from Ibadan. Now it be say they rule the state. But people they even say they incapacitated because some people they talk say the chemotherapy way be say they take, say the chemotherapy they make them for 10 hours after you take the chemotherapy, say they know himself. So for that 10 hours vacuum day, who be the people who go to do the things or run the government? Because if you notice, G's don't already fly, say who don't forge signature, who no forge signature of governor. Meanwhile, the governor never ever carry his own mouth talk since that time when this thing they happen. People of Ondo State never hear from the governor before or since this matter begin happen. And the normal thing was supposed to be for them to transmit letter to the House of Assembly, say, as my body they do me like this, so I know well. Or you're not gonna give my deputy cap, make it just wear small. When I will, I go take him back. But it don't stubborn or not stubbornly. Maybe people where they handle them don't refuse, make that one no happen. Or God president don't try to come into the matter. It be like say the thing no get head as it happen. Different people now don't they call in. Edwin Clark don't talk say make President Tinubu implore the doctrine of necessity to make sure say the deputy head the state. And then somebody like Shawore don't come and talk say you know what say you go carry protest and I no go gree enter street because it be like say Ondo people no can even get hand for governance at all. Why be this same kind of rascality way be say would they notice for some other places? So why it be like say for inside Nigeria, it be like say politics na do or die. Whether or not, if you no favor the people them, they go make sure say they do wetin they go fit do to remain in power or grab power. Because I carry the loan one person wey been there against Omar Musa Yar'Adua when he be say be no well, when he no transmit power give to Goodluck Jonathan. Why in they do the same thing? And as a lawyer, we know the law. What be NBA chairman once? Why he be say I be president once? Why he be say in this kind of situation away? Now him they do the battle na because of saying he no know himself. So people they act on his behalf. Waiting they go on from those states.
Now, Precious.
Sir.
Before you can blame Akeredolu, have you assessed the state of his health? Are you sure that the man even knows what all these things that you people are saying? Some people are manipulating him. That's the truth. The forensic expert they brought to check the signature confirmed that it was forged. That means some people are taking advantage of Akeredolu's health to make Ondo State. Money is being signed in the name of the governor. And that is the main game here. People want to take advantage of what is going on. But let me ask you, when this matter was taken to Tinubu in Abuja, what did he say? Did you not hear that he blocked his removal? For a president who wants rule of law, who wants democracy to thrive, I expected the Tinubu to come out strong and vehement and say, look, House of Assembly, transmit power to the deputy. It is obvious Akeredolu is incapacitated. There are no two ways about it. Whether they agree or not, he has broken the law on how many days or he should stay out of office. He has broken it. So what other evidence is anybody waiting for? They want to manage him until next year when they will do election in Ondo State. Is that what they are trying to do? It is not possible. Except they are calling for anarchy. And when this anarchy happen now, these same people who are causing this problem, they will deny that they ever played any role. So what we are saying here is that let the needful be done. That's what I'm saying. And Tinubu had to play a role because this is his party. He is the leader of APC in Nigeria now. Why would he pretend as if he didn't know what is going on in Ondo State? All because of what? Selfish reason. They want to manage Akeredolu until next year election so that they will not appoint somebody who will take over from him. Is that not what they are trying to do here? There's no other thing. They want to manage him until they enter into next year. Then the election will come. Then they will now appoint somebody. Instead of telling this man, go and rest, take care of your health so that this state can move forward. Do you know that since February, there have not been any state executive council meeting in Ondo State? Are you aware? When the deputy took over and called for this, nobody answered him. So you have an irresponsible House of Assembly who call themselves legislature in Ondo State. Very irresponsible. They're supposed to be lawmakers. They're supposed to checkmate the executive. And under this rascality, the same lawmakers are the one supporting it. They are the one promoting it. They are the one encouraging it. So you ask yourself, what kind of legislators are there in Ondo State? What kind of legislature are there in Ondo State? Where the wife of the governor and the son will now be running the show with some section of the same legislature, all because of what they are getting. Just because of money. Contracts are being signed, awarded, and money is being shared. Is that not an irresponsible behavior for people who claim that they are into democracy? They are practicing rule of law. That is the height of irresponsibility. So my question is, how long will they manage this thing without this thing busting out or boomeranging? The people of Ondo, I know them very well because I remember what happened between Omoboriowo and Owolowo many years ago. I don't know why all of a sudden they have allowed this infamy to continue up to this time.
So you feel say the doctrine of necessity where Edwin Clark, they asked the president to, use now, welcome development?
In fact, it doesn't even need to say it. The Constitution is very clear on it. The doctrine of necessity comes in if there is no law to take care of what is going on. But there is a law. There is a law clearly written that if the governor is incapacitated, the deputy, that's why he's the deputy governor. It doesn't require any doctrine. Seriously. That of Yaradua, even that of Yaradua, does not require any doctrine. It was the North that manufactured that thing. Now it has entered into a political lexicon. Under normal circumstances, why do you have the vice? Is it not when the principal is not there, the vice will take over? Does it require any doctrine, Precious? But you can see how people are forcing illegality on us. That is it. That of Yaradua, there was no need for those the doctrine. There was no need. There was no need because the Constitution provided for it. So which other doctrine are you talking about? People manufacture that thing to suit their purpose. Because the North wanted somebody to replace Yaradua when the vice is there. Is that not an aberration? That is what we are saying here. So this illegality in our polity must stop. It has become so common. And I don't even know why people just close their eyes to evil. You pretend that, meanwhile, you are destroying Nigeria. You are destroying our democracy. You are destroying the institutions. How can we continue to behave like this and the outside world is watching us? And tomorrow you say investors are not coming. You say we are demarketing Nigeria. Who is doing? Is it not you? Is it not you, the political leadership? As a leader, as the head of APC, Tinubu ought to have solved this problem long ago. But for selfish reasons, they want it to continue. And the question is, how far can they go in covering this mess? How far? Because people are already talking, and then people are already becoming restless. Are you going to wait until something happens, then you now deploy military, you now deploy police, and start asking, how did we get here?
So, Mr. Darlington, interestingly, for River State now, some people there of the opinion say, if it be say Oga Wike they plan something way day more than the impeachment of Oga Sim Fobarao, because some Torina get them on the Kunkum level say Oga Wike plan Phoebe say he don't get deal now with the governorship candidate of the APC, Tonyeko.
Of course now.
He don't get agreement with them. The one way pass it in and get with him with Sim Fobara, so that they go use Supreme Court, tumble Sim Fobara, and once they use Supreme Court, tumble Sim. He don't go be that Tony go become governor.
That's why he was
and now make it they prepare the 27 lawmakers, make it be saying that Tonyeko go get the majority. But remember, say Tonyeko now Oga Chibika Mechi 5 and 6. If you remember, now in Sahara Energy, now they may talk, say, Oga Chibika Mechi use siphon money, according to them, say Oga Chibika use Tonyeko Sahara Energy, use siphon money when you support President Muhammadu Buhari administration, at presidency, or presidential bid. Remember, so even Wike don't use that Sahara Energy thing, threaten them. If you go court, say you won't probe them, you won't do this, them they go court, seek for injunction, court go withdraw the matter. A lot of people don't they talk, say, one of the reasons we make it be like, say, Wike day on the I say Chief Wike day on the Kumkum where just they like say you need a show face. Now because of this same matter them, because as Oga Presido don't tumble am for inside APC. So it be like saying now the discussion don't they happen between him boy, abi in guy because Toye Cole na him boy. Between him boy wey be Toye Cole and Wike, it be like saying na there na they won't use settle their matter. You think say that kind of thing go happen and wetin e go mean for the politics of Rivers State? If it be say Wike hold grip of Toye Cole, wey be Chibuike guy.
I have told you here that something is going to happen in Rivers. Something will definitely happen because Wike have no other choice than to align with Toye Cole. If you want to succeed in removing Fubara, are you getting what I'm saying? And if he now succeed, who else except Toye Cole? And Toye Cole is Amechi's
5 and 6 now. Person two of them don't come way back.
That's what I'm telling you, that they want to deal with Wike, but he doesn't know.
So if he say Toye Cole go fit accept the matter just to deal with Wike, then later disappoint them.
They want to enter power, then clip his wings. Let me know whether the lawmakers, when they left APC, whether they will not go back to PDP. Because Wike would want to go back to PDP to reclaim Rivers State, but it will be impossible. Go and mark my word. By the time they yes now, because I don't see Wike and Amechi and Toye Cole working together. It's not possible.
I you think say Toye Cole go come. So but how about Toye Cole come fashi Amechi? Not saying they work with Amechi again because now Wike gang again.
He cannot because they have done something in common. No, they have done something.
So they get waiting tie them together somewhere.
They have. Why do you think that nobody is talking to Amechi? They can't because they know the role he played, how he helped them. So if Wike is now coming back to Amechi's boy, the Amechi will be at the background, pushing. Don't worry, play along until we get what we want from him. They will not tell him that the river does not belong to him. By that time, we will not know whether Wike is the hippopotamus or a small fish.
So you feel say whether Wike use Toye Cole or whether na this same because you know say Toye Cole wetin make the cry go dead down na because Toye Cole self na Ijaw man na Calabari man so na Ijaw man so you no matter the cry of whether Ijaw man or Upland man win or no win no go too happen because all these Ijaw youth movement and Ijaw Congress movement they go back because na their brothers still be.
Who even told you that Toye is not behind that clamor? Who told you? Yes, now. He will use those boys now. The same way Wike was using some boys now.
All right, so if you send us WhatsApp messages 0817 0294077. That the number we say go send us WhatsApp message to 0817 0294077. Send us a WhatsApp message. We won't take your calls, but if like say they get issue with the calls here now where you say go fit talk your mind. I no go tell you can't say this, because this one on YouTube, not be radio. So you go fit talk your mind. But for now, just send us WhatsApp message. We go read your WhatsApp as it be. We promise you.
Wike is bouncing back in Rivers. I mean, Chibuike Amechi is bouncing.
He's going to bounce back.
Yeah, because all this while he made a lot of money under APC when he was Minister of Transport.
Calmly, quietly. Nobody know about that.
What are you saying? So he's waiting to get his pound of flesh from Wike after the embarrassment he suffered in his hands. What do you think he just
So the common thing about the two of them be saying, the common thing where we don't notice in the political terrain among two of them, as be like say they had them to forgive who sin against them. So how you see the synergy where they go get now if they get to ever work together?
That is why I'm telling you that there will be no compromise here. It is all about interest. Chibuike will be telling Toye Cole, if they approach you, play along until he enter
power. Then you do your mind.
Good. Then they will now come and tell Wike, you can see now you cannot eat your cake and have it. They will deal with him in such a way that even the lawmakers self, when they realize that the center cannot hold, they will tell Wike, look, I mean, we are no longer interested in this matter. Because look, this matter may even, it may transcend the intra-ethnic rivalry in Rivers State. The Ijaw people will now be thinking that these other people who have been there for long, they have eaten too much. It will now become a question of Ijaw and these other people. Is it not Calabari people? The major tribes in Rivers State. You know it's Ijaw. And this other tribe. This other tribe has been ruling Rivers State for a long time. True or false? What makes you think that this other tribe will not keep quiet? So Toye Cole will just align with them, then use them to show up his political career. And by the time the game is up, Wike will know that yes, these people have a point too. What do you think will now happen? Is it not implosion? Because Wike, that so culture he said he has in Rivers State, it will crumble.
All right, so make I take a few messages while I get. Amarichi George, I see your message. Seeing the Albert say, Precious, well done. Oh, I subscribe to your channel. You did try. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And Kene Zike say, Kene, how you doing now? He said, Wike wants to be godfather by all means necessary. He will not win. Mr. Darlington, you think so? And then Jonathan or Lutunde say, thank God, no broadcasting code for this matter. So, Mr. Darlington, I need to tell you off the mic, Honorable Minister. Off the mic. Kene Zike say, Fubara has no choice but to consult with Amechi. He needs all the help he can get against Wike. Now, speaking about Fubara not having choice but to consult with Amechi, some people will be call Amechi people, then like Ibim Seminary and all of them, will be call Amechi guys them. They support Fubara fully. Till now, they support him. So you see, Wike also subtly supporting Fubara for what they happen, or working hand in hand with them for what they happen. That is Amechi rather.
Yes,
Amechi.
Yes, he's working from behind. He didn't want to show up, until the game is fully matured. That's what Amechi is waiting for. Amechi is waiting for when they will now come to him and say, look, this thing is up, Oya, come and play your role. That's what he's waiting for, because if it comes to money, he has it. Amechi has the money to match Wike. He's just waiting for the right opportunity. And let me equally inform you here that the elders of River State, they are behind the governor. I hope you know that. The elders of River State are behind the governor because they have seen the destructive politics Wike is playing in River State. They look at Edu Clark, like you saw what he said. You heard what he said. Is he not an Ijaw man?
Yes.
So with that kind of man, he can rally around the Ijaw people against Wike.
But you know be Rivers man now.
I say Ijaw.
Okay. I just try to remind you.
He's the Ijaw man. Why is he interested in what is going on there? Ijaw people have a stake in River State.
Of course. Bayelsa Rivers, Delta State. Yes.
So he can mobilize them against Wike. At that point, what will Wike do? If somebody like Clark is telling Tinubu to warn Wike, what do you think? People will listen to Edwin Clark more than Wike now. He has let off it. Why can't he go and rest? Because that's what everybody is asking. Odili finished and left. Chibika Amechi finished and left. Why do you want to continue to control everybody?
Okay, so going back to Ondo State, we hear say Oga Akeredolu dey when in body don't dey kampe small, he go tell his son and his wife when they carry and go back to Ondo State, make he go stay with him people, make people see him as he dey. But say the wife, according to this gist, they say the wife and the son no gree carry him because they believe say if they carry and go Ondo State, make people see the state of his health. Say too much clamor go dey make a hand over power, and the thing go make them lose. Be like saying that then they control power now through him. So the thing go make them lose this grip when they get on power now. How you see him?
Look, this thing you are saying about the wife and the son, when it comes to the power loop in Ondo State, they are irrelevant.
But now then they hold the man now because now they never carry and go submit, carry and go the state.
There are people that are determined to take care of Akeredolu. Both in terms of security and medical wise. It is the opinion of those people that should count, not the wife and the son.
Oh, but the family also gets a stake. They don't get.
No, because Akeredolu is, as of today, is the governor of Ondo State.
And a state property.
So why would the wife and the son stop the progress of Ondo State?
But the Jews carry and say in they beg them, they carry and go back to Ondo State, but they never agree.
The House of Assembly. It is the House of Assembly that should have done the needful, not the son and the wife. This matter rests squarely on the House of Assembly, and the Tinubu has to play a role here. I learned that the deputy and the Attorney General or who they want to meet Tinubu this afternoon. Maybe when he come back from Maiduguri, where he went for one other meeting, he will now meet them. Look, I am expecting him to tell them to hand over power to the deputy. Since Akeredolu is incapacitated, that is the only solution.
Okay, all right.
There's no other solution.
All right, my people, WhatsApp number there, it is show for your screen now. So if you just send message to the WhatsApp number, no worry. Between now and the next 2 weeks, we will we'll sort them out so they go call that WhatsApp line directly. But at 0817 029 4077 0817 029 4077 are the number for you to send your message to Mr. Darlington. He didn't want exclusive gist with the year when they say $1 million US property will be seen and one Nigerian Army General buy. In fact, the person will buy a Nigerian Army General will be in charge of logistics. Akere Jola, say they don't find them out. And as he buy this one, meanwhile lawyers they compare. I say lawyers, army officers, soldiers, they complain of poor welfare, of how they need to feed well, of how things used there for them. Meanwhile, their generals and they buy heavy motor them. This matter now, as our reporters carry and comments. In fact, they talk the address. So those of you do Ibona, if you go check out the address, they say the document so it be say they hold for their hands. Say it shows say the building where they for number 11860 old, that is 11860 Old Station PI Alpha Reta Georgia 3004 say it they currently worth at $1,013,000. Now the worth of the property say $1 million property say who get them Major General Erema Akere Jola will be chief of logistics of the Nigerian Army say na him get the property. Waiting be the salary of a major general where use get money to use buy house where worth up to $1 million plus.
This one
$1 million plus.
Precious.
Sir?
Are you not here when Borotai bought his own?
I won't even talk
for Dubai.
For Dubai, Saudi Arabia too. We even help Aisha Buhari them buy then.
Good. What did he, how did he explain it? Have you seen what is fueling the terrorism fight in Nigeria? Have you seen it now? Because when we be saying it, they say, you are Nigerian army are trying. Trying what? They are the ones who sustaining this terrorism fight in Nigeria. They don't want people to die.
But not be the younger Nigerian army people now, because those ones they die for the war front.
It is left for them to do something about it. Precious. Those people now see themselves as cannon fodder. They are now using them as a scapegoat. Is it not time for them to borrow themselves with sense and say, okay, while we are fighting, you are using our money to go and buy property, or are you to go and fight the fight? If I'm the one, or if I'm the military, I'm not joking. With this kind of news, you saw when these people brought out this kind of food they are eating, these boys who are fighting, these combatants, you saw when they were complaining that even their allowance, they have not been paid. And the federal government is aware. They are aware of these things. Yet they kept quiet. Every time, we are fighting insurgents. We are fighting insurgents. Nigerian military are trying. Me, I will never praise this military. Personally, because of what they have done so far, I will never praise them because I don't see how we will spend money to go and train our military. And up till now, some ragtag insurgents have kept them busy for over 10 years. And you are telling me that we have a military. Which military is that? That they cannot clear these boys in 24 hours. They are using this thing to make money. Cure ED, no other explanation. Precious, this is the one you discovered. So you
Mr. Darlington.
This is the one you discovered.
So you talk, say the military officials them, they carry the whole fight against terrorism. They use make money to
of course. What else?
Why you talk like that?
Why they talk? Okay, where did they get money for all this thing they are buying? Is it not the money they gave them to go and buy arms and ammunition? Is it not the money they gave them to give their boys who are fighting? They pocket it. And you need to go and buy property. Borotai did it now. He started it. And he explained it away, but he did not do anything. Apart from that, didn't you see some army chiefs? The other one had to enter plea bargain to return 6 billion naira. Precious 6 billion naira. That time man at is it not Air Force or Navy? Where did he get that money? 6 billion. So you are telling me that if these people are sincere, this thing will continue to fester for this long. They are using it to make money. They are seeing it as a cash cow. Every time we are fighting insurgents, we are fighting, the military are trying, this and that. Nobody has asked them, come, this thing you are trying, you are trying. If you have been trying, will this thing continue? Where are they coming from? Are they multiplying every day? If they are coming from other countries, why can't the federal government tell them that, look, some people are coming from your country into our country? If they cross our border again, we'll deal with you. Nothing like that every time. Insurgents. Where are they coming from? Can't you see that there is sabotage here? You were here when these same boys entered the Kuje prison in Abuja. They strolled. They did not even bother to, they were not in a hurry. After operating for 3 hours, they took away their dreaded commanders from that prison. 64 of them. And they left.
But in the first place, was it, well, I know one movie said that matter, because I've been want to talk, say, even they fair to put people where they as dangerous as terrorism for inside medium security, not be maximum security, medium security like Kuje.
Where it will be easy for you to take them. They told you that they are coming for them. They said before they struck, They threatened that they are coming to in fact the demand was after that Kaduna Abuja train boy. Yes. They now threatened that these are the conditions, that they want their children returned, they want their wives to return, and they want their commander to, that if we fail to return them, that they will come and take them. Is that not what happened? No, pressure. Is that not what happened?
And so the military come collect them.
Now they did it. What they were saying, didn't the military hear them?
So with this kind of news, we don't hear about this Oga military official now. Normally, we're supposed to expect, say, oh, the military will come probe this matter and find out how much he used, how he used, waiting be the source of his wealth, how he used get this money them. Because I can't think so even the Oga Brutai on we even talk about till today, nobody don't ask Oga Brutai.
No, but
they enjoy now as ambassador.
That will tell you how corruption has eaten deep. Why do you think that the military are comfortable with what is going on in Nigeria? Why do you think so? Think that 1/4 of what is going on in Nigeria have not. I mean, 1/4 did not happen in Niger or other nation before the military rose up and said, no, let us save our country. But this same military you have in Nigeria, they have become more corrupt than politicians. That's why they are comfortable with what is going on. They are not bothered. Look at that. They are not bothered. These are the ones you discovered, though. I'm telling you, there are many, many more. If not, was it not last year, towards the end of last year, that the National Assembly said, look, we have voted 12 trillion naira for this insurgent in 7 years under Buhari. Where is the money? Where is the result? Where are the ammunition? Okay. 12 trillion naira.
All right.
Did you hear what I said? Yes, 12 trillion. Yes. So where did the money go to? What equipment are you buying with that kind of money? What equipment are you buying that will not flush out these boys in 24 hours? The money is going to their private pocket. They have a state outside here. I said, these are the ones you discovered. Don't tell me that man is the only person. Remember the one that was in charge of property, who bought property for Buhari and his family?
Wife.
Up to
half
today,
of, with just 25% of the price.
Up to today, what happened? Precious, what came out of it?
Well, Mr. Darlington, I get some reactions. May I quickly just take them? Chidebere Nnabu, if I see your message, Ola Adewale say, what does Egunje mean to Nigerians? Are the people complicit? Kenezike say, my nephew in the army, Kosi, died in Zamfara ambush, all because of those corrupt generals. I will never forgive them. And so you talk. And Ola Adewale say, but the question remains, who created the Nigerian looter politicians? Nigerians are examining. They say Nigerians, you examine yourselves, and result will show up. And he say, do this. Do the so-called leaders know that this Nigerian jam know that Nigerians jam? I don't understand what they talk. But meanwhile, Oga Presido don't call a meeting of some of the people then for inside as a consign. I don't call the deputy Oga of Ondo State, the deputy governor of Ondo State, Oga Ayedatiwa, and some other people that made them come for meeting. And in the same breath, you don't call he called the deputy governor, called speaker, and other people that made them call for meeting. Wait till say go come out of them, because another one they happen for River State, as it be say, Augustine Fobara don't also summon emergency exco meeting immediately. So for these two meetings when they call now, one, na President they hold the meeting, this one, na Sim Fobara they hold the meeting. Remember, say we still they threaten, say the law has not spoken. All this one that they are doing, the law, when the law speaks, nothing else can happen. Be like say, and then with this threat of say, if we won't use Supreme Court to use Tonyeku to topple the governorship election, how you take CM?
Look, whatever happens, the buck stops on Tinubu's table. If he does not resolve this matter, thinking that...
so you see, it is saying go truly apply the doctrine of necessity to ensure, saying tell the Speaker of the House, not going to hand over power to the deputy.
All he needed to do is to do what the Constitution said. I don't need that doctrine of whatever. It does not. The Constitution does not recognize it. That thing was dubiously imposed on Nigerians. There was nothing like doctrine of necessity. There was no necessity here. The Constitution is clear. That's why a deputy is attached and a vice is attached to the president. There's no other reason. That when one is incapacitated, the other one should take over. Chikina. Any other thing you are talking, it is corruption. Nothing else. There is no other way to explain it. Before now, when they went there for the first time, if Tinubu have done the needful, this thing wouldn't have first by this time. It wouldn't have continued. It wouldn't. All you needed to do, since the House of Assembly, you people, go and do what the Constitution says. This man should take over so that the state can run smoothly. But they want to manage this thing until next year when there will be election in Ondo State. That's what is going on here. Precious, nothing else. They don't even want to know the state of the health of the man. They just want him to manage and manage so that by next year they will just appoint another crony.
So what's be your prediction for waiting to come up for inside
My
this meeting?
prediction is that Tinubu will be in a dynamo. I'm telling you, because the speaker and the deputy, of course, they are not in agreement. They are not in agreement.
Na part of waiting make the handover never happen.
They are not in agreement. The deputy want a different thing. The speaker want a different thing. So he will be in a dilemma. That is why he will have to prove that yes, he is a Democrat. Because what is going on in Ondo State is infamy of the highest order. Political infamy. I have never seen this type of thing before.
Okay, so what for the River State, for the EXCO meetings, we be say the River State governor. You remember, say
how many people
the people where go get. I be want tell you the people where they hold this EXCO with. Almost all the commissioners, only one. Now they say na him puts. The rest of them are Wike giver. So this EXCO meeting when one hold that, what is the outcome?
Now let me tell you, Precious. Sir? You know, there's a way you push somebody, you push him to the wall, he will fight back. You see all this thing that the Wike is doing, that is in control, is not in control. Go and mark my word. It will get to a point, these people will turn against him. Mark my word. It will get to a point, their conscience will be telling them that this is about River State, not about Wike. People should get it right. By the time they discover that this selfish interest, that Wike, after controlling Fubara, he want to control all of them too. He want to pocket all of them too. And they may not be ready because the river man that I know always want to be independent. So these people that the Wike thing that is controlling, it will get to a point they will tell them that enough is enough. Go and mark my word. Because except the river people have changed overnight. But the river people that I know, they are stubborn. Very stubborn. That's their hallmark. So if Wike think that he will continue to bulldoze his way, it will get to a point, they too will tell you that no, let us save River State first before any other thing. Okay. But like I've already told them, if they lose River State to APC, they will not regret it.
All right. So moving forward now, just before we go, in 2 minutes, the House of Representatives, they talk, say they must make sure say they hold census when they come and say, as a matter of fact, nothing will stop census from taking place. How you say? You know, say if you don't get your thoughts before about the census, so whether it will happen or not, and the credibility of any census happening. And remember, say this particular census, now both population and housing census. How you see this one with House of Representatives?
Just in today's paper, Lagos State Governor said that from January or so, they will now begin to know the landlords and tenants in Lagos. I mean, yes, now landlords and tenants. I don't know whether it is part of the census. They've done that thing before, and they want to start it all over again by January. So I don't know whether it is part of it or. But
the House of Rep and general census.
Hold on now. If the House of Rep are saying that there must be census, are they speaking for Tinubu or are they speaking for themselves? Because remember, on your mandate we stand.
Jagaban.
So if they are standing on the mandate of Tinubu and Tinubu doesn't want a census, will he fly?
Why you go think say Tinubu don't go want census?
Because it is political equations here. Everything will come into play. Precious, don't deceive yourself. Everything in Nigeria now is all about politics. Even the food you eat, you look at it, whether it was cooked by an APC woman or a PDP woman. If you go to a restaurant now, you check. Who runs this restaurant? Is it APC or PDP? That is where we are now.
I don't believe say they talk this one.
You go to the market now, you check. Is it APC that is selling this meat or PDP? Everything.
You don't bad rich like that.
Yes, now everything. But all of them, they have caucuses in the market.
Wait.
They have all this union and they have caucuses. They have either become APC or PDP or Labour Party. So whenever you have a customer, the sources of that transaction will depend whether you are for PDP or APC. That's the truth.
Okay, make I take a few reactions. A lot of them say accountability means taking responsibility, but will the career politicians do the needful or resign? Nigerians are riding on a funky train with no brakes, and the driver do not give a hoot as long as he is a driver, even without license. You can't say we do not know the net worth of the Kappa our driver, okay, the person with the driver now, but we'll continue to ask questions, make noise, cogent responses are received. You know, say, other presidents, when they give their, within be their money, the total money will be say then gets before they enter government. Buhari giving only give account. Some other people didn't give. I know so Mary Musa do then give. But it be like say it's so far, 6 months don't go now. We never know how much we be so go say this now the money will be say our president.
All of them are guilty of the same offense. They tell you how much they have when they are coming in. But when they are leaving income,
they need to give them.
They will never do that. None of them. All of them are guilty. I challenge any president to come forward and tell us that when he was leaving office, he rendered account of his assets. None of them did that. And that is even the major issue. Not when you are coming in. It is when you are leaving.
Leaving. Look how much of our money you don't see.
Nobody will do that. But in the case of the present person, he did not even give when he was coming in.
Innocent donor.
Yeah, he did not even give when he's going out. So if you did not show your net worth when you are coming in, is it when you are leaving that you are going to show your net worth?
All right.
Even as it is today, Precious, if you know the amount of money that have left this country that you cannot even account for, you will weep. Meanwhile, they are telling you there is no money. They borrow money, they will share it, and use it to go and solve their personal problem.
All right. So, Mr. Darlington, in one sentence, Tonyiko, Wike, Fubara, and Amechi, what will be the word you get for them?
I wish them well, though, because whatever goes up must come down. Let them think back. That's why we always go back to history. All the people that played this infamous role, where are they today? Precious, where are they? As long as what you are doing is evil against your state, against your people, it will boomerang. You will never have a good ending. Never. No matter how you try it. As long as you are doing this thing because of wickedness, selfishness, because you want to show, God will render you useless at the end of the day. I'm telling you.
God has saved the inside.
God, yes. He didn't say that whatever you sow, you will reap. Was that the one that said it? Mention anybody who have not reaped the evil he sowed. Look at how they ended up, all of them. All the people who came to play God. Unfortunately, all this power, they are not, precious. The last time I checked, none of them have 1/4 of the power of Nebuchadnezzar. Yet God dealt with him. Mention anybody in the Bible that played God that ended well. Mention one person. So is it all this Boy Scouts who claim that they are this and that? God will never remember them. Did he believe that he will be where he is today? Did he believe? God can do anything to anybody at any time. What are you telling me? As long as you are doing this thing out of selfishness, wickedness, look at how many people that have suffered because of bad leadership in Nigeria. Meanwhile, people are lining their pocket with the money.
But even our presidents don't talk, say, tell the ECOWAS community, say, good leadership now, waiting go feed stop
was he not mocking himself when he was saying that thing?
How you take mock himself?
Oh,
he just talks about good leadership now. Meaning say we need to give good leadership
in Nigeria.
And maybe he won't give us good leadership.
Oh, maybe. Is it not money that shows the day? How did he even come into office? How did he? This mandate or your mandate is who gave mandate? It was the Supreme Court, not the people. This mandate was given to Tinubu by the Supreme Court, not Nigerians. I challenge him. All this mandate or your mandate, who gave mandate? Was it Nigerian people? No, tell me now. It was Supreme Court. The same thing they did for Hope Uzodinma in his first time in Imo State. So it is the Supreme Court. So the Supreme Court should be the one singing the praises of Tinubu, not Nigerian people. That's the truth.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much, Mr. Darlington. Thank you. As you don't follow me, just make you go radio, go finish your talk for inside radio.
No problem.
I appreciate you. All right, my people, and I don't see all the updates, them are really hot. Now don't carry and come on at the months like this for inside updates with Precious. I hope so. Now enjoy what you're gonna see. Or you're not gonna like, subscribe, and more on a comment. More shows they come up with a plan for inside this platform. Now just see will they try put things together so that we'll go feeds bring on more shows. Shows one I go like, including short films. Them we will let you know when they're ready. My name is Precious. Have yourself an amazing day. See you on radio.